Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for March 9th through the 15th, 2015. So let's just take a moment to center our minds and hearts in the love and light of God. And so as we connect in with this love, let your attention be focused in your heart, where you see glowing within inside you a pool of light that is emanating divine love and a high frequency of joy and peace for you. And allow that peace and allow that light to expand throughout your body, throughout your cells, as you just breathe it into the cells, as if the cells are just drinking in this light, and the light is rekindling, healing, and allowing you to release any kind of emotions or that have been repressed or held within the cells, allowing the cells to release the memories, the pain and the suffering, or worries or concerns that you may have, and allowing the love of God to be its replacement. Just feel the rays of light just clearing out the cells. And just allow, as the light expands out from your body, allow the light to just push away and push out any fears or any residuals of negative energy, thought patterns out from your energy bodies, from the physical body, the emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. And just allow your angels to receive this. And we're calling on the Archangel Michael to just vacuum away all of that negative energy, all that pain. And know that you're safe. And trust the angels and trust God to help you. To help you in your journey. So as we tune in to this energy grid for this week, they're showing me this symbol of a woman walking, and I've been seeing this a lot. And so the steps, and they're writing the word love. So your steps this week are to be taken in love. You are to walk the path of love, not fear, nor doubt, but love. They want you to have faith. God wants you to know that you have nothing to worry about, and that in keeping your faith, you make all things possible for you. You allow yourselves to be blessed. Now he's writing the word red. And so I'm thinking about the base chakra. And I'm also the thought of possible, anger or something coming up. But I'm getting a sense and they wrote the word lack. So don't get into fears of lack in this week. Okay? What you want to know, what you want to do is just focus on the love and know that you're safe. Know that things, yet the material needs that you are praying for, or that you may be afraid of losing, and maybe things are kind of going fast. He's writing the word fast for you. That you may be feeling that things are kind of happening fast for you, and you are getting a little insecure about the things that you have, your possessions, and whether or not your decisions or the steps you're taking is securing those things. And what they're showing me is this person becoming double. So what this means to me is that it's like having a double life. You're having your feet in two lives, one one of lack and one of abundance, and you have to make a decision in your life. You have to be willing to let go of your fears, be willing to just focus on the love, focus on your truth, your soul's purpose. Know that the steps that you're taking, that you're being guided by the inspiration. And yes, it may feel like things are moving fast and maybe out of your control, but don't go back. Either God is saying, just focus on the peace, focus on the flow and the ease, focus on the abundance, not the lack. If you pay attention to the lack, it's like you're going to split yourself. And he wants you to know that you're on the right path. But he's writing the word two, like as in the number two. So, this is telling me that you have to remain balanced and focused. And you have to give yourself some time to balance, to stay balanced. So I'm feeling that you need to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, do what you need to stay centered. Don't forget things like exercise. They're showing me a book, which I believe in this sense is information. So really take time to meditate, tune in with your inner GPS. Notice your feelings. Allow them to guide you, to be strong indications of the directions you need to take. Okay? All right, so I'm just going to continue, but what I'm kind of seeing here is that and they're showing me a podium, and they're showing me a book and a window. So there is opportunities for you, windows, and the podium for you to kind of speak and to provide information for others. This gives me a sense. They keep writing the word have. So they're saying that you have what it takes to go to seize the opportunities, to present what you have, whether it's skills or the information. Maybe you're thinking that you need something else, and they're letting you know that you have it, and they want you to kind of get out there. And they're saying not to worry, and God is saying not to worry about anything. You have what it takes. You have all the resources within you. It's time for you to put yourself out there. Okay? Let your voice be heard. Have faith. And this is the time they wrote word pay. So I feel like it's time for you to get paid for what you do for others. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Whether it's a business for yourself or a job you're seeking, whatever it is, you know, put yourself out there and ask. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. Now, isn't that interesting? The creative writing card. And I kept seeing the book. So it says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So I'm really getting that in this week, it may be a good idea for most of you to journal, to, so that you can be aware of what you're feeling, so that you don't allow, yourself to kind of vacillate between in that root chakra, meaning your family or financial situations, your earthly possessions. You don't allow yourself to become ungrounded and fearful. So it's a good idea to pay attention to what's coming up for you, to write down your feelings so you know what they are, and then just pray and ask the angels to help you shift your mind from the fear to a place of love, and just ask to embody the love of the Creator. And then I'm also getting that for some of you, this may be you may have a book idea or some kind of written material that you need to look into publishing or sharing the information with others, or just talking in negotiations. Okay, let me just tune into this card. And what I'm really seeing is you just needing some time to sit and really reflect through your writing. And what is the sense I'm getting about this vision? It's kind of like, I feel like it's just time for you. You've been making excuses. They show me, the dog eating my paper, eating my book, that kind of excuse. When we were kids, somebody would say, "Oh, where's your homework?" "Oh, my dog ate it," kind of thing. And so what they're saying is that you're making excuses about, and putting it off on other things, that I didn't have time and this came up, or that excuse. And there's just saying it's time, jokingly to stop, telling yourself those things and to go for it and trust yourself. Just take a step. Just take one step. Just sit down and just write. They keep writing the word love. So write about what you love, or channel the love within you and let it just flow from you. And don't be afraid to put the things out there that are vulnerable for you. Don't be afraid to expose yourself. Don't be afraid to kind of come out about some things and be open and honest. Don't be afraid of that. Okay? All right. So let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. And they want you to know you're safe. So they're showing me the umbrella and a mushroom, which means, abundance. But so, just know that you're safe in doing this, to follow through on this. Okay. Oh boy. So now we have the Queen of Earth coming up again. We had this at the end of the week. So this is really telling us that a time of great creativity for you in your material aspects, and everything, the earth suit has to do with things about the home, about money, about health. So, but the queen is someone who is a great caregiver and knows how to make a beautiful home, and create beauty in her life and in the life of others. And so you have gifts, special gifts within you that create beauty, and you create a beautiful world from the beautiful world within you. So you have to focus on your passions and you have to allow them to flow for yourself. Excuse me. You have to allow those gifts to flow, like you see in her gown, like we pointed that out last week. And from that flow of love within you and that beauty from which you create from the inner self, your passions, you create abundance around you everywhere automatically. So do what gives you joy. And this may mean nurturing yourself, your own gifts, and also helping to nurture others. So in your approach with others, you may be called upon to nurture others. Excuse me one moment. Okay. All right, sorry about that. I've been having a big cough this week, so that's why I'm getting this out late to you. And I'm probably just going to record it and not have time to stabilize it, and but so that this information can get out to you. But let me just reconnect with the energy of this beginning of the week, and just tune into the card. So what I keep seeing is this person, the same woman, just taking steps. So, this week is a week to through, and they keep writing the word love. So keep taking the steps of love, meaning create from a place of love. Make your decisions let your guards down and open yourself up and to the world. Just open up your heart and unleash all of your gifts and all the creativity within you, and just take steps. Even if you feel a little vulnerable or you feel a little uncomfortable, you don't quite understand what's compelling you, just go with it. And don't forget to ask for help and guidance from the angels. Okay, let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. I'm sorry, for the middle of the week. Okay, so the Ace of Water comes up. And so we had an ace in the middle of the week last week. So a sense of new beginnings, feelings, and I'm getting that that this may be for some of the guys, a potential, since I keep saying this woman, there may be some woman, or this could also be for men too. I mean, women, that there could be a very creative guy, very nurturing man coming into your life. But also for the guys, this could be the beginning of, a relationship with a woman who is like this queen that embodies this person who's very creative for you. So a sense of a new relationship, but also for the middle of the week, getting a sense of just new feelings opening up inside of you. This like a new sense of yourself, a love, profound love, and you just opening to your life and to your world with just a sense of hope and renewal, almost feeling like things are just rejuvenating. Okay, or like the card says, a resurge. Okay, so of emotions and just a sense of falling in love with life, or possibly again falling in love, meeting someone and falling in love. Let me just tune into this card. Okay. And what they're saying is that, if opportunities come up for you, to not get in that place where you start doubting, yourself, or doubting opportunities, whether it's a romantic relationship, let go. They're showing me let go of that old toxic, um, emotions from prior relationships. Don't don't bring the past and all of that hurt and the skepticism and all of that into this relationship, you know, or into this time for yourself. They're also saying the word cynicism. So just be open and present. Go with your heart. Take it slow. Take the steps. Take the steps of love for yourself. Take one step at a time. But everything following that inner GPS, following what's in your heart, listening to the guidance of love. You can't listen to your mind anymore and try to rationalize and figure people out and figure things out, and all this knowing from all this past data. It's false information. So you got to let it go. It's the same with if this is just about opening up to your creativity, whether you're something new that you're doing or you're expanding upon something and learning more, you got to throw away that old data, in order to really get to the new, to come up with something, that's really going to, something you can really put yourself into. And maybe this is a time where you need to kind of have a fresh perspective, and maybe you're feeling a need to be inspired and a new dedication or commitment to what you're doing, and so you need something, a new angle. And you can't get that from just recycling the old stuff, all right, for lack of a better word. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's take a look at the card for the end of the week. All right, and we have the Nine of Water. So this is a really positive week. All of these cards just have this sense of flow, right? So, and it just kind of goes back to whatever it is, creativity is about flow. And it's about channeling the flow of emotions. And this is number 9 of Water, which is about a completion cycle of completion. So you reach some height at the end of the week as you just allow this, as you take these steps in love, as you follow the actions of love. Some wishes come true. You feel there's some sense of fulfillment. And that you've reached this plateau, and you're just feeling like you're on top of the world, and life is wonderful. Let me tune in to the card. Okay, so felt like I was seeing a basket. So I'm getting a sense that that you should, over the weekend, do something for yourself. Celebrate, um, possibly, go out on a date, and a very special date. Have fun. I know it's still winter for most of us, but there's a sense that spring is around the corner, and there's that sense of really wanting to get out and being yourself, and getting a sense of sensuality. So let your hair down over the weekend and enjoy yourself, and a little mini vacation, or do something within your home if it's too cold, or make a date to go out and do something that's really fun over the weekend. But it feels like you are going to accomplish something in this week, and that for the weekend, you're really going to feel like you can just let your hair down, you can be yourself, and just have a good time. And so enjoy that. the rewards of what comes about for you in the week. Let's take a look at the card that I pulled from the bottom of the deck, and it's the Three of Earth. So this card is telling me that this is a card about teamwork, and what I'm feeling though is you're working with the universe as you're channeling this love. You are creating something new, okay, and that you did this with as a team with the universe, the unseen universe, and with people around you, and with through yourself, that you were able to make some headway in the week. So this is about being dedicated to your work and committed to your life. I get a sense that this is the start of something productive, and in terms of your finances, that this is going to lead to something that is going to be successful for you and profitable for you in its outcome going forward. So let me just tune into this card and see if there's any additional information. Yeah. And I'm seeing that same woman. It's almost like she's been a theme through, but she's better suited, like she's wearing more refined clothing. And so the sense is that the steps that she's taken has led her to a place of feeling more successful and possibly achieving some rewards along the way. Okay, so let's just take a moment to just reflect here again. So this is a week of creativity. Pay attention to your emotions through this week. They're really important, as you can see with the two water cups and the two earth cards, to you feeling secure and safe in your physical world, whether it's in your home, finances, or work. It all depends on you tapping into that source of love and emotions of inspiration, being yourself, not letting go of those blocks that would hold you back otherwise, and just channel the love, flow with that. So I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And I ask you to really trust and have faith in this week. And remember, don't focus on the lack, but focus on the love. Focus on the peace. Focus on the ease and the flow. Focus where inspiration is there for you. Be aware of the opportunities that are coming to you, and don't be afraid, okay? So I send you lots of love. And if you're looking for an angel reading, you can go to my webpage, theangelschool.com/services page, where you can find it on the description link below. And as well, you can join us on Facebook page for the weekly or daily angel card messages, which you can also connect through this link below. And so I look forward to hearing from you, and have enjoyed reading your comments. And I thank you for all your prayers. And until next week, God bless you all.